Most men have lost their lives because they could not control their stomach. You see, there are people who will not just eat anywhere. There are people who will not just accept a certain amount of money. There are people who cannot just accept some glittering things, some good offers. You know, when we talk about stomach, we don't just say eating, but it's about accepting goodies that you know very well is too enticing. The things that you don't deserve. Sometimes you get some good deals and they say when it is too good, you've got to think twice. If you cannot control your stomach as a man, you cannot control your stomach in terms of finding or wanting the things that you know very well you can't afford, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. You need to eat foods that you make. Eat foods that you work for. Don't go for something that is beyond your reach. You know, having goals that are bigger than what we can achieve is good. But you see, being overambitious and looking forward to achieve bigger goals than you can carry could kill you. That's why we say a man is wise and wins the moment they know how to control their stomach. Controlling stomach simply means you control your thirst for getting things that are beyond your reach. But you see, before we get there, this video is purposed to train, to coach, and to give you some information that you might have known, but you see, sometimes you have doubt about them. That's why you come here every single day. Therefore, I want you to share this video with 2 or 3 of your friends. Invite them. Tell them that there's something good here. Let them come and join you in watching my videos. Let them subscribe. Let them leave a comment. And we will learn together and make a big community across the globe. Now, let's get back to our topic today. Another thing that a man has to get control of is their manhood. You see, the worst mistake a man can do is when you get yourself in a situation where you cannot control the animal inside you. You see, these days most men have lost their lives, lost their ambitions, lost their businesses, lost their jobs because of the small animal inside your pants. When you cannot control it, especially to those who have had a name somewhere, we have people who are going to ruin you. Not only the women, your fellow men could ruin you through your manhood. The moment they know that you love to use it, they could use some rogue, beautiful women out there to take your life. You have seen a lot of love triangles that ended up in deaths. You have seen very prominent persons having died mysteriously in pubs, maybe back at home, in pubs, in lodgings, in some hotels, mysteriously. After deep investigations, you always realize that there was a woman. But this is what I want to say. Sometimes it is not always the woman. Sometimes just once your enemy understands that you don't know how to control your animal, they might choose the woman without even the woman herself knowing to finish you. Sometimes we lose positions, we lose our dignity because of not controlling our tails. People have lost great jobs. People have lost their position in the houses. People have lost their respects because they could not control this animal and they left it on to their house helps. They left it on to their secretaries. They left it on to their own students and even sometimes their own kids. So you've got to be a powerful man when you know how to control your animal. Another thing that a man must control is their tongue. The tongue that right now I'm using can build and can destroy a real man, a successful man. Sometimes you can be succeeding so well, and you could feel that you have favor, that God is favoring you more than any other person. And in that aspect, you start to mistreat people, you start to talk cursing people, and you curse here and there, and you don't care, you don't mind whoever hears you, whoever you talk to. People become rude because of their successes. No matter what you speak, always, when you want to be a great man, you must understand how you control your tongue. A man must understand how to control their tongue. As a man, you should not just talk. You should think deeply. Question yourself. Try to think whether you're right or wrong. Try to think about what the third person or the second person who's going to listen to what you're saying is going to think about. What is the impact that you're leaving with the words that you speak? Is it going to cause harm onto the people who are going to listen to it? Is it going to impact them or to influence them? As a man, you want to impact people. You don't want to influence people. You want to impact lives. Influence sometimes leads to misunderstanding of your purpose. And when you start to impact people's lives, you realize your purpose. Most of the people are chasing to be influencers, to influence masses. And at the end of it all, they lose themselves, and they also lose those who are following them because they are influencers. Lastly, guys, a man must understand how to control his pocket. Your pocket can bring so many people towards your life. But the moment you don't understand how to control your pocket, the biggest problem is most of the people are going to come as investors, and they will suck your pocket empty. So you must know how to control. You must know what goes out and what comes in. You must know who takes what and who brings what. Remember, money invites a lot of girls. Money will never invite a woman. It will always attract girls. And girls ruin gentlemen. Women build gentlemen, but girls destroy gentlemen. So you have to relate. Money attracts little, beautiful, immature girls. But when you have money and you know how to control it, you will understand that this is immature little girl, and you will always differentiate them from the women, powerful women, that can make you multiply that money. Keep smiling.